Yo, team. Apologies, I can't be with you live this evening. However, I have still planned a workout, which I'll demonstrate. I'll talk you through it, and then leave you to crack on with it. So hopefully you're still going to do something. You can still follow along with this. The only things you are going to need is some sort of timer. Obviously, I can't be there to time it for you this time, but as long as you've got a stopwatch, you don't need anything else. Should be a fairly quick workout. So again, we're looking at less than 30 minutes. Finisher at the end does have a time limit. And I do think you will all be able to get it done in under the time limit. So that will be sweet. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do some mobilization of our thoracic spine, which is our upper back. So to do this, what I want you to do is lie down on the floor and bring one leg over the top, and then we're just going to draw, I had that crack. We're going to draw a nice big arc through, following our hand with our eyes, and you're just trying to rotate as much as you can through your upper back. And I just want you to do 20 of these to each side. So 20 thoracic rotations each way. The number 2 exercise, we're going to do 3 sets of this. We're going to do 20 reps. Then you're going to rest for about 20-30 seconds. Then you're going to do another 20, rest for another 20-30 seconds, then another 20. Now, there are varying degrees of difficulty through this. I'm going to start off with the easy one. And a lot of this depends on mobility of your upper back and therefore your shoulders, and we're trying to activate as much of the serratus anterior as we possibly can. So you need to do one that you can execute the technique perfectly. As soon as you start to cheat on this, that's when you're going to get compensation patterns, and it's going to kind of pull you in ways that you don't want to be pulled into, like this. So again, lie flat on your back. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see it okay from this angle. We're going to go with thumbs pointing upwards. And we're going to keep everything pressed into the floor. I'm going to draw a big arc. Both elbows stay straight. Touch thumbs to the floor. Make sure the elbows are straight. And then come back. If you can just about manage that, you're going to do 20 of those. If you want to make it a little bit harder, all you're going to do is take your thumbs away. So you've just got blunt hands. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to draw that arc. You're going to do 20. Keep the elbow straight. Make sure everything's pressed into the floor. If that's easy, you're going to go hands flat. So palms face down on your thighs. And you're going to draw that same movement. Keep your back pinned into the floor. If you feel like your low back starts to arch off a little bit, that is a sign of compensation. So you need to push that down the opposite way. So rotate all the way through. Now, if this one's quite easy, you can do another version, which is called a snow angel. So that is elbows down, and you're going to push. And again, you've got to keep everything pinned to the floor. And again, you're going to be working 20 reps through on that. So take your pick of which one of those fits best in terms of your capabilities, then go through 20 reps, 3 sets. Number 3, we're going to go standing glute activation. So single leg squat position. You're going to reach as far as you can forwards with one foot and come back to the center. Make sure you stand as tall as you can every time, so squeeze your quads, squeeze your bum. You're going to set a timer on this. So you're going to do 30 seconds. You're going to go 30 seconds going forwards. Once that 30 seconds is up, you're going to go 30 seconds out to the side. And you're just going to tap the floor again. We want to work balance a little bit, but you can grab a chair or a table or a wall or anything nearby that's not going to move to help you out with that. So you're reaching out to the side. Once that 30 seconds is up, you're going to reach out to the back. So it should look a little bit like a reverse lunge, and you should be able to feel thigh and glutes burning. Once you've done 30 seconds forwards, sideways and backwards, you're going to go both legs, body weight squat for full depth. 30 seconds on that, then change leg. Now, you're going to do 2 rounds on each leg for that. So it should be, what would that be? 2 minutes per leg, 8 minutes. So you can set an 8-minute timer if you want, just see it constantly ticking. Every 30 seconds you change position. Stay on one leg for the full forwards, sideways, backwards squat, then change. Okay, don't go forwards on one, then forwards on another, then sideways on one, sideways on another. We want to keep it and build that tension, keep it all on the same leg for a full round, and then swap it over. So twice through on each leg, should take you about 8 minutes. Then, I said you needed no equipment, didn't I? You need a chair, right? Sorry, you need a chair. So grab yourself a chair. Here's one I built earlier. And we're going to go rear foot elevated split squat. So that basically means back foot up on the chair, front foot in front, hence the front foot. Dear me. And then you're just going to do a single leg squat as deep as you can. Keep your weight forwards over this front leg and push up. Again, if you need anything for balance assistance, then grab onto something. Don't be kind of shaking around all over the place like we're in an earthquake. Hold on to something, help keep yourself solid. Control that tension on the lowering. Then squeeze up hard at the top. We're looking for as much out of the quads and the glutes on this one as we possibly can get. Now, you're not going to like me. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with it. You're going to do 45 seconds on each leg 3 times. So you do 45 seconds, you got like 15 seconds to change over, then another 45 on your left leg, go back to your right, back and forth. So that's 6 minutes, 45 work, 15 rest, 45 work, 15 rest, constantly all the way through till you've done 3 rounds on each side. Now, once you've done all that, hopefully you've done it, okay, our next bit of work is going to be our circuit to finish. Now, it's completely up to you as to how you break this up, but you're going to have 12 minutes. That's your time limit. 12 minutes. You just have to get the work done. So grab yourself a pen and paper or a whiteboard or something now, and you can write these down as we go. Just makes your job easier as you go through it. You have got to get done 50 push-ups, 100 crunches. So in fact, I'll recap that. 50 push-ups. You can either go full, or if you want to go kneeling, knees down, hips straight, hands underneath your shoulders. So when you're in the bottom of your push-up position, your hands should be level with your chest. Hopefully you can see that if I move back a little bit. So hands should be level with the chest in the bottom of the push-up. 50 of those. 100 crunches. So that's flat to your back, flip towards your bum, hands on your thighs, squeeze up. 100 of those. Then glute bridges, same position, get those hips up, squeeze your bum. And then 200 squats. Woo! And off we go. So, my advice for this, before you begin, is break it up. Don't try and do 50 push-ups, 100 crunches, 150 glute bridge, 200 squats. That's pretty hardcore. If you can do that, great stuff. However, most of us, we're going to be looking to break it into rounds. So if you do 5 rounds, it looks like this. It would be 10 push-ups, 20 crunches, 30 glute bridges, then 40 squats, then back to your push-ups. You do another 4 rounds of that. If you want to do 10 rounds, then you're looking 5 push-ups, 10 crunches, 15 glute bridge, and 20 squats. It's completely up to you how you split it up. People earlier have been doing sort of 100 squats, 75 glute bridge, 50 crunches, 25 push-ups. You just want big sets, and the main aim of this is just keep moving all the way through, right to the very end. Don't stop. You just got to relentlessly move through it. So, good luck. Please let me know in the comments how you've got on. Let me know how long it took you, how much time it took. If you've got any questions, let me know. Once again, I'm sorry I can't be with you this evening. I can't do it live for you. However, I hope this explanation video will suffice. So, yeah, let me know how you get on and enjoy. I will see you later.